Hello, everyone. I know I'm late. I am so late, y'all. But let's get this on the road. Hope everyone's doing well. My laptop is tripping for some reason. Excuse me. Let me see. Oh no, my laptop tripping. But anyway, I don't know what's wrong. What's going on? Let me see. I might have to go out and come back in, y'all. Oh no, I don't. There we go. Yeah, I might go back out, come back in. It's not working. Something going on. I don't know what I did. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Laptop is tripping. Well, hello, everyone. I'm so sorry. My laptop is tripping. I don't know what's going on. I think because Perp had wasted coffee in it and it's still acting all crazy and everything. I just don't know. But hello, Miss Moquette, Miss Monea, and Miss Sarah. Hey, Miss Sarah. Hope all is well. How's mom doing? Well, I just want to make this a quick live, right quick, just to discuss some few things that went on, here recently. Let's talk about being humble. Is it very hard to humble yourself? Sometimes it may be hard, and then it's not hard. Being humble can make you being humble can make you to be a totally different person. It can make you give a different outlook on everything when you're humble. And sometimes it pays to be humble. Humbleness is a very important part of life. As part of your life as you go on with everyday life. Sometimes people can't humble themselves, and when you can't humble yourself, you can made to be humble. God can make you humble yourself more than quickly than you think you can know. I mean, humbleness is very important, you know. So now I want to just make this real quick live show and make some quick pointers on things real quick. Let me just start saying this right here. Okay. Everybody's taking up money for Wicked, but nobody's doing nothing with the money. Where is the money? Nobody's doing nothing with the money, period. Now, it's less money to get her out, but still, nobody came up with the money. The money that I had, I put on her commissary because we wasn't sure if that was the best thing really to do at that present time, because we couldn't get a co-signer and we could not get the $1,500 of cash bond money. So the only thing I could do was, the best thing to my knowledge was to put the money on her books so she can take care of herself for her necessities, her hygiene, and things of that sort. Sarah says, hello, Marquette and Perp. Perp mom is doing physical therapy. She's getting stronger every day. Thank you for asking. I'm glad your mom is getting stronger, Sarah. It's a blessing, a very big blessing. Let me just quickly finish saying this right here. All this money has been taken up for her, but nobody's just producing money, and that's not what I'm understanding. You know, you think you're getting away with things, but you're not. You know, because somebody always watching. You know, from the sky. You know what I'm saying? Close by, nearby, in the bushes. Somebody's always looking to see what's going on. But I heard from my friend this morning, and I'm not going to put any details out there because, you know, people do screen record, be in the bushes. So I just want to say that she's doing okay. She's managing her place where she's at this present time. So I'm not going to say what I was told because things is not getting out right. She's not getting her money that's supposed to be taken up for her. She's there still, but she's in good health. She's alive. She's talking. Still talking ish as always, but she's okay. Miss Marquette said, I'm glad your mom is doing good. Continue prayers for your mom, Sarah. Most definitely, Sarah. Let me just say this right here. When you go against people all the time, always bickering and arguing, and then you try to be nice at your advantage, but then when you have did what you need to do as far as your advantage, you go back to being that real bitch. So they let me know you wasn't really humble. You just wanted to be humble just for a second to get what you need to get, to do what you need to do. But sometimes you can be forced to be humble. You ain't got to be humble. You could be made to be humble. Oh yeah. He would make you humble yourself. He would break you down to your knees. He would bring tears from your eyes. You hear me? You will humble yourself one way or the other. He will break you. He will make you humble, whether you want to be humble or not. He will make you change your ways, the way you look on everything, your aspect on everything. He will make you humble yourself, whether you want to or not. He will break you down to your knees. He will make you cry. He will make you humble yourself. So you have to watch what you say to people and how you treat people, because you never know, that same bridge you make to come across, you have burnt that bridge down. And there is no wood, no concrete, no nothing to build that bridge back up, because it's all broken bridge. And I can understand how that happens, you know. So just be careful about who you talk to and how you talk to people. You just can't mistreat people to your advantage. You can't mistreat people to make you look good. You can't mistreat people to belittle them, to make them feel like they're nobody. You can't do that. You just can't do that. You have to realize we are all God's children. Every race, all that. We're all God's children. We all bleed the same blood, as Miss Sarah told me one day. We had to talk about this one day, me and Sarah. Miss Marquez says, going out collecting donations, but then give it to Perp so she could get a cash bond and walk out on her own, and had more than enough to give her a room for a few months, but didn't give it to Perp. Yes, ma'am, Miss Marquette. I didn't get not one dime. Not one dime. Past that Perp said, YouTube made me see all you snakes, so we cutting the grass. Don't get caught by the blade. That's right, Perp. That's right. That's right. All these people, like Miss Marquette said, all this donation going on. Donation would be wicked. Donation would be wicked. Donation would be wicked. What a donation is. All this talk, where is the money? Where is the money? Show us the money. Show us the receipt where you have gathered all this money up to get her out of jail. How much money do you think she needs to get out of jail? 4,000? 3,000? No, it's less than this $1,500 cash bond. And she don't need your signature. She can get out on her own. But you wouldn't know that if you was her. You would know that if you were really, really a friend. He a friend, she a friend, they a friend, you a friend, whoever her friend is, they would know that. They would know the process of going to get her out, to take care of her. But no, they don't know that. But I know I did give the information to Cam so he could take care of his business, or however he take care of his business on his panel. I did do that for that young man. Because he was doing some things on his panel for Big Wicked. I don't know all the things was because I haven't been really watching here lately, but he has been doing some things too on his panel. Marquette says, exactly, see the snakes doing a lot of talking and making something out of nothing past that perp. That's correct, Miss Marquette. That is correct. Past that perp said, Marquette, we are giving, not stupid. Or we're giving, not stupid. That's right, past that perp. We are giving people. And we don't mind everybody that she said things about, things of that sort. They were still willing to be there and help out, no matter what. You know, they would still to be there for as a person to help, get her out of jail. No matter what went on between the angels, we still was those still the angels to help get her out of jail by all means necessary. But then all these donations, people popping up about donation here, donation there, but nobody never gave a donation. If they did give donation, it wasn't gave to Perp. So Perp could truly, really, sincerely take care of her business as far as getting her friend out of jail or getting Wicked out of jail. I still consider her as my friend. No matter if she's mad at me or whatever, it's cool. But when she get out, we're going to talk about this situation when she get out, all the things that she did and said and things like that. We are going to talk about that. Don't think it's going to be ride by free. It's not free to going to be ridden by. It's going to be discussed. Most definitely it's going to be discussed. But I don't want her. I hate to see her in there just sitting there like that, But if the person said that all this money for her, please give me the money. I'm begging you, please give me the money. Send me the money. Cash app me the money so I can go up there and pay the $1,500 cash bond to get her out of jail. Could you please do that? I think she's learned a lesson by now. I think she's had time to think what she's done. But I'm not saying that she's not going to get out and do other things. I'm just saying she has time to think in there. And like someone said that was spoken, that she has those women that's incarcerated right now. They can give her tools and advice that we don't know about and we can't give her at this present time. But she do want to get out and she's well. She's doing real well. But guess what? I bet you her other friend didn't know that, did she? I bet you her friend didn't call her this morning, did she? But she called who? She called Perp. Because believe you me, Perp is 100. Perp stand 10 toes down strong. Whether she's mad at you or not, Perp's still going to be there for you. Because I just can't turn my back. First I got to see what really went on. Yes, I'm mad at her. I can't believe the things she did. How she tried to handle me. Because you can't handle me. I'm not going to let you handle me. Only so far. But when you have someone you think your friend, you don't. I'm older. I'm not a younger girl. I don't be like, I don't give a D, F that B, and this, that. That's not my scenario. I don't do that. I don't get down like that. If I'm mad at you and you're in trouble, and if I can help you, I'm still going to try to help. That's all I know. Because I know that God always watches. And I want to pay for something one day, but I don't want to be pay for something that was small on somebody else's end. Past that person, when people think I'm not listening, I am. People will never need or want on my watch. Thank you, past that purple. I know I won't, because we work together. We have things. We know how to. When you struggle, I've struggled a long time. And I'm still, even though I might got a little something, I'm still struggling. You don't put everything in one hand in one basket where you be broke. Miss Marquette said, "Thanks, and thanks for being there with our sister Perp." Thank you, Miss Marquette. I'm glad to pass that purpose here. Past that Perp even is upset with Wicked for things that she has said. You know what I'm saying? Not just about me, what she said in general. You know, he's a man. You know, there are a few men that come through here through the show. You know, that cut it up with us every now and then, which we do like all of our handsome kings to come through and hang out. But even past that Perp was a little upset with her as well. You know what I'm saying? Not because of me, just some things that she said and how she treated some of us angels. We were good people to her. We never turned our back. We never belittled her. We never put her down. We all was inspirational to her. We all gave her food. When I say food, I mean peace. We gave her love. All that. We gave her good food. We fed her good food, food for the soul. We didn't feed her bad food for her soul. We gave her good food for her soul. You know what I'm saying? And when you have good people on your team, you keep those people on your team, because you just never know when you might need those people again. You don't mistreat people. Do not mistreat no one. No one. Now, I know about how the bridges can get burnt down. Trust me. I know. I've been young, 19, 18. I learned about burning the bridge down when I was 18, 19 years old, about burning my bridges. I learned. And that's how I know about burning bridges, when you really need those bridges to cross back over to that path that you just came from. You need that bridge. Don't tear that bridge down by greed, lying, deceitful, running plays, undermining, underestimating folks. Don't do that. Because we didn't do it to you. And the ladies that I fool with, we are 100. The ladies I chat with, we are solid as a rock. We don't lie. We don't put people down. We encourage each other. We pray. We laugh. We giggle. We have fun. We talk about the good and the bads, the ifs and the whats. We do that. But we don't argue. We don't fuss. We don't downput each other like it was from the beginning. We are still those same angels from day one. Still, we all are holding it down 10 toes strong, even though we're still not there as tight as we were as ladies. Marquette said, "You two do not know how we were. There for her and get advice and show her love." But she went around trying to get people on YouTube to come at us when we all done for her, including Perp. That's right, Miss Marquette. We did. Teacher said I wasn't nothing but a throwaway, so she said, so I won't be throwing away none of my help on her way. I'm good. I understand, TT. See, these are women's. If you're in the bushes, these are women's who was there for her, who she let us down. But we still have strong words for her and strong advice and still got good prayer. We still pray for her. You know, we're good women. We're not no lousy women, lazy women, just sit around and talk about people and don't do nothing. That's not us. That's not our agenda. Our agenda is to hold peace, to hold love, to treat people like they treat us. That's how the angels was, and that's how they are still right today. That is the way they are still today as women, no matter what. Ms. Marquette says, we never snitched on her or nor tried to get people to go to hurt her. We told her we felt in her face, how we felt in her face, but she couldn't be a woman and tell everyone the truth. That is correct, Marquette. That is true. We went through ups and downs with this lady. Hell and hot water. You know, tears. We all cried tears. When one cried, the other cried, the other cried, the other cried, the other cried. We all ran that boo-hooing like babies. Because we are strong women and we were sisters. We had that sister bond. But that one piece was chipped off, that was broken off, that wasn't a sister bond like we thought it was a sister bond. Let me tell you something. When you get somebody close like that, you keep that person. You take that person and you put them up on your wing. And you stroke them real soft to let them know, you're my friend. I love you. I'm so glad you came into my life. Where have you been all my life? You take that friend, you do that to that friend. Because of the fact that you have got a friend indeed. Don't mistreat people. Love people. We got to do better. We got to do better as women, men's, young kings, young queens. Because we got our young princess and young prince looking at us out of all corners of their eyes. Miss Marquette said, while YouTube was gossiping, making content, we was behind the scenes with Perp trying to put heads together, trying to figure out how to raise the money to get her a cash bond with Fifi. That is correct, Miss Marquette. We tried. We tried so much. We really did. Hi, Miss RH. How are you doing? Miss RH said, I've been hearing the things she said and done. It's hard to support someone who don't appreciate real friends. All you had her back and she turned her back. Shake my head. Yes, ma'am, she did, Miss RH. She did. We were good friends. And it felt so good when Miss Marquette, when Miss TT would pray. You know what I'm saying? Marquette was inspirational. We all were. We were all of that. We were all of that and some extras with that. You know what I'm saying? But then when she said that, kibbles and bits and this and that, and started, belittling the real, true, down earth angels who was there 100, started talking about things like that, that made it bad. And just let me just put this out here so it will not be misunderstood today and any other day. Let me say it again. So this would not be misunderstood today or any other day. We were 100. We didn't break nobody's relationship up. We never discussed their relationship when it first started. We were not in their business. We didn't tell her how to go or how to stroke this man's ego. We didn't tell her nothing. We were there just for ears, listening. When we were needed to be her friend, when she needed us, we were going to be there. But at that time, we were just all ears listening to her about her situation. Okay? Her situation, we never talked about her situation. She always brought the subject up. Let me just say this. I'm tired of people getting it understood. We did not do anything or talk about Tori. She was the one always come in talking about Tori on every conversation. We did not talk about him when she first come in. Every sentence, or every story, or every conversation was about Tori. We sat back. We didn't discourage her. We didn't put her down. We just said, okay, this is what you want. This is what you want to do. This is who you like and what you want to be with. Cool with us. We there with you. We behind you 100 strong. And we did that. And now she's where she at. We still 100 strong. And we still doing that. So yeah. She had the best friends. Marquette said, yes, we play a part to help her, and YouTube streets just making a mockery of it. Yes, ma'am, Miss Marquette. They sure are. They really are. Past that purpose said, we went out to make her comfortable. Tori should have been upfront about his situation. He should have been upfront. He should have been upfront. He didn't tell the truth about anything. Marquette said, say it again for the people in the background, Pastor Perp. Say it again. Miss Monet said, agreed. Miss TT says, we agree we had real issues in our lives. We wasn't that invested in hers. We were just there to support her and got dialed out behind that. Shake my head. We did, Miss TT. We did. Really did. We did. Salute, Tari. What you doing in this chat? Hey, Tari. Hey, friend. Look who's in the chat, y'all. Here's Tari. Yeah. Salute, my brother. Salute. Good to see you in here. But y'all, you got to humble yourself. You got to. I mean, you had the best women's in the world and not to be humble, y'all. You had the best people in the world not to be humble. Tori said he was a front. We were so good to her, y'all. We were so good to her. Miss R.A. said, I don't believe she would change. It's stuck in her ways. She is stuck in her ways. God will reveal who a person really is, and when he does, trust it. Amen. Amen. Amen, Miss R.H. Amen. So, Tari, you said you was up front with her. But, Tari, can I ask you something? Did you really tell her 3 days? I mean, I know I wasn't always on the phone with you all. I can't lie and say that. But did you really tell her she's going to be there for 3 days? Was that really the agreement? I just really want to know. Pastor Purpose said, you was on point, bro. I told you to listen and not lose your cool. Marquette said, when you went to the airport and you saw she looked and was built, you should have left her there and move on. That's why I fought you at Tari. Mr. Tari said, y'all went out of the way to be there. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We went all out of the way to be there for her. We really did. We did. And we love Wicked. We loved her like a sister. We was there. I mean, man, we was there. We didn't downput her. We rock with her. You know, whatever she said, you know, it was a good suggestion. You know, we did that. We really did. We did that. I dropped a link for any of you ladies or gentlemen want to come up on the platform. Miss Monell said it's sad she only needs $50 and she and she's done. So many people wrong. She can't get something to vouch for $50. Yes, for $50. That's right. That's right. It don't cost so much to get her out. Miss Marquette said she don't blame you, Tori. She don't blame you at all. Tori says she says 3 days. You were so patient with her. I was, Tori. And see, that's why I said I wasn't there on every conversation with y'all on the phone, but I was there on some conversations, Tori. And I don't think I just heard that she's gonna come and stay, but I never heard it 3 days. But you and her talk more than I talk on the phone behind the scenes. Tori, look, Pepper said, Tori, look, it's not sweet like people think. We just good people, real talk. Monell said, I meant somebody. Okay, Monell, I got you, baby. TT says, I was there to emotionally support both ways. And Tari, well, I guess Wicked, I guess. I don't know what that is. WA and Tari. But them people are grown and make their own choices. I told them to keep their business out of YouTube because these people on this app don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. TT said, just want to make fun of y'all. Facts, TT. Facts. And they did. They got them a show. What my boy always say, the shit show? That's exactly what that is, a shit show. Most definitely. Hey, Monelle.
Hey Perp, hey Perp and past that Perp.
What's going on, baby?
How y'all doing?
All right.
Girl, you know the people, the haters say I don't never have a picture up, so I decided to,
I like your picture. Tori said her people from North Carolina ain't know she was here. No, they knew she was there. Let me tell you. Can you hit the link, Tori? I'm gonna tell you something. They knew she was there. They knew, but they didn't know she was coming to stay with you.
right, and they thought
She was coming to stay with
they
me.
hurt.
Hit the
That's
link, Tori.
so
Yeah.
they
Pass
thought
that person,
they
Tori. I
coming
see
to
you.
Perp.
Humility with her. Yes, but you can only extend your arms and so forth to help. That's
So
correct.
Tari, how do you feel about possibly like helping the girl out with like signing the bond, Tari? Or giving her the $50?
Yeah. One question, Tori, I want nothing but the best for you. Please learn from all this so it won't be repeated. Much blessing and love to you, Tori. Much blessings, Tori. Much blessing. You're right, Miss Marquette. You're right.
Oh, TT, I thought I always have a picture whenever I come on people panels, so I don't know where that came from.
But Tori, if you're still in the chat, please hit the link. I'm not gonna get too graphic with you. I just want to know, did was it, you said it was 3 days, so y'all had agreed up on 3 days, but when she told me she's coming to stay, she didn't say nothing about 3 days, Monet. She just said she's moving to Texas.
Yeah, she told us that she was moving to Texas as well. So it's crazy to think that the whole time this girl had like a plan to Bungard. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Hey Tori,
Salute, Tori.
much love to you.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, so Tori,
Hey,
no,
much love to you too.
I wasn't
Yeah,
always on the phone. I wasn't always on the phone with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I was always on the phone with y'all because I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? And you know I wasn't. But
you
was
was
it?
on there a lot though.
Yeah,
It
but
was because
did
of
you?
her though. It was because of
Right,
her.
right. But did you agree to 3 days, or she said 3 days, or it just you were the person who said 3 days only?
That's what she. Nah, that's what she told me.
Oh, but
Like
see,
the way she was putting it to me, like she had a plan, like she had a plan or whatever. Cause she told
right,
me she was gonna stay with you know what I'm saying, me and my partner, you know what I'm saying, for 2 or 3 days, and then she was
right.
supposed to be you know what I'm saying, going over there with you or
But
whatever.
see,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying? But when she got out here though, you know what I'm saying, we was on the truck for a whole week.
right, right.
But when that third, cause you was on the phone with us or whatever, you heard how she was talking to me.
Yeah,
She
I
was talking
heard
to
her.
me crazy. What I want to say that second day or whatever.
Second or third
But when
day,
the
she
third day was
was
approaching, yeah, when the third day was approaching, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know, say she had mentioned something about she got to figure out what she gonna do, and that threw up a red flag, you know what I'm saying, in my head or whatever. I'm just like, hold on, you got to figure out what you're gonna do. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like you 1,000 miles away from the crib or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like you supposed to already got that mapped out.
right,
You did, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't talking down on her or nothing like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what went with now, like where she ended up where she at or whatever. I don't want that, but at the same time, like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't, I just can't do it. I've been trying to bring myself, you know, see what I could do to, you
right,
know what I'm saying, at least help. But I was just like, shoot, I look like a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? If I do something, you know what I'm saying, try to help out or whatever. But I'm just like, nah, I like, I ain't behind this. You know what I'm
right,
saying? It's like she
right,
came out here with a plan, but a different type of plan, whatever. Like I said, you know a lot what was going down up over there
right.
around these
So
parts. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought we was building. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was building.
trying to build a little something. See,
A little fun. No, I'm just saying because you know what I'm saying. We all had went out to eat. Well, the first time y'all came out here, remember that?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We went out to eat and everything, and then you'll come way out there from the
We went
from
ate at Louis. We went to Louis and ate.
yeah from the yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. Then you just come out there from way from the other side of town, and gas $4 a gallon, you come up with a, you won't even stay over there for about 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes.
I would come almost every day.
You know what I'm saying? And then going on.
Yeah.
Then,
see, I didn't know I really didn't know that.
Sure did. And gas $4 a gallon.
I didn't know that Jamal didn't know we was coming. She told me, good day, Miss Helen. She told me that she said, well, Jamal know you coming, so come on over. I thought that we were already invited. She had already okayed that with Jamal for us to come over there. I didn't know that he didn't know that we were coming over there. See, I didn't know that. It was told to me.
Because I had to talk to Jamal about it. Now, I'm just saying because it was one time you came up over there. Because you set me down and talked to me or whatever.
Right.
Because it was one night I was acting a fool or whatever. You set me down or whatever. You remember I came up from the back porch. I was smoking a cigarette. I came from the back porch and you was up over there. We seen each other.
Right.
But I didn't speak to you.
Right.
I didn't speak to you. If you remember, I didn't speak to you because I didn't know you was coming up over. I was shocked. I was like, hold on. I'm like, she didn't tell me she was coming up over. Like we didn't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I used to be at work, when I used to be at work or whatever, you know what I'm saying? My partner, he'd be like, man, the purse came up over here. I said, what? I said, did she tell you this coming up over? He was like, nah.
See?
I said, man, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, well, dang. Okay, she up in here like she run things, but we didn't mind. Trust me, we didn't mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I call you Mama Perk, and I call Big Dog Uncle Perk.
Yeah, you know, we always come. We sat down. We didn't come up. We always sat down. We didn't roam the house or we didn't make no trouble. We come over. We always stay cool.
So y'all wouldn't be over here. Y'all won't be over here no more. I'm saying, I said 30 minutes, but it really was like 15, 20 minutes. And I want to say you want to pick out the bed set. Didn't you set up that situation for me to get that bed set?
I sure did. I did. I want to tell you to go get it right then and everything.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that though. She was trying to take credit for that. I'm just like, no. I'm like, then Mama Pearl did that.
Yeah, yeah.
What is you talking about? Then I paid for it. What is you talking about?
You sure did. You paid for that. You just got paid. You paid for that bed.
Yeah, because y'all moved me to cash my check and everything.
Yeah.
But Marquette, what was you saying? Because you were saying something, Marquette, before I came up here. I'm sorry, Miss Perp. I ain't mean to.
Okay.
But Miss Perp, Marquette was saying.
Okay, hit the link.
No, Marquette.
I told you.
Nah, hold on. Now, who is this? Who's this on the panel?
That's Monell. That's Miss Monell. She been.
Oh, how you doing? Oh, okay, my bad. Monell, because she was saying something, Miss Perk, before I had came up here about
What you saying, Monell?
I just asked him like,
She was saying something about taking care of a woman. Something.
No, I ain't saying nothing about taking care of a woman. I said, do you think you could help her out with the $50?
No, he can't.
$50. What you talking about?
Hey, Hey, Tori Monell.
With the 50. Hey, what's up, Marquette? No, what Monell talking about $50? $50 about what?
To get her out.
She need $50 to get out.
I talked to her this morning. This is for all you nosy motherfuckers in the bushes and you screenshotters. Yeah, I talked to her this morning, and she said I don't think she needs $50 to get her out. She said she got the money. She just needs a signature. But my thing is this right here. All the money that's been taken up for her, she could pay the cash bond to get herself out with no signature.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, man. See that's what I'm saying about this, man. Look, I ain't trying to kick nobody while they down, but man, I'm just saying, you need $50 more to get it. You need $50 to get out of jail. I'll tell you something about this situation.
But Tori, she can't get out of jail. She still need a signature. If she paid the $1,500 cash bond, she would not need a signature, and the $1,500 cash bond had been taken up for her several of times, but it hadn't made it to her to where it's supposed to go to get her out of jail. Okay, now since she's been there in jail all this time, it's only $50 or $60 to get her out of jail with a signature. But still, without a signature, she's still gonna need $1,500 cash bond to get her out without a signature.
Okay, Tori, I'm gonna answer your question. This the question I have for you, Tori, if you don't mind answering it. I'm not trying to come at you. I just wanted to know because you had said a comment on another content creator, I'm not gonna say his name, okay, that you had made a comment and you even made it on, I think, the other content creator as well, a female. And you said when you went to the airport and you saw how she looked it and was built, you was like, you didn't want to talk to her or whatever. I can't paraphrase what you said, but I'm just paraphrasing, okay? But the question I have for you is, if you felt like that about how she looked at, how she was built, why you just didn't leave her at the airport and then call Perp and then Perp go get her so you wouldn't be in that kind of relationship with her if you truly didn't want to be in a relationship with her? I'll just go by what you said.
Nah, I'm just saying that just wasn't my type or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like her physique and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't know Perp then, but I'm not finna bother Perp because I had got on her one time about calling Perp, like, because it seemed like every time me and her had got into it, she would sit up there and disrupt Perp Day to tell her, about, you know what I'm saying, about our, or she was putting Perp, you know what I'm saying, in our business.
Right.
And Perp would go way out her way or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and be nice,
Mhm.
being a friend, and she would try to listen. So I finally got on her one day about that. But I'm just saying, like, just because I wasn't satisfied with her physique or whatever, or what I'm used to, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, in a woman or whatever, I was just supposed to leave her there at the airport. I was already 2 hours late.
What I'm saying, cause this is what I'm saying, because we already knew that Wicked was already over heels for you, and she hadn't even met you yet. She
I know
should have
where you're
seen you
getting at.
on
I know where
YouTube.
you're getting at. I know. You said what?
I said Wicked was already over heels for you, and she had only met you on YouTube. She only seen you on YouTube when you cut the camera on, and she already was over heels for you at that point. So that's what I'm saying. When you notice that, I mean, I would have left at the airport if that would have been me, if I was a man, because she already was over heels with you, and she haven't even met. Ain't really physically put her eyes on you. She never slept with you yet. She just saw you on YouTube when you cut the camera on, and she already was over heels for you. That's what I'm saying. Do you
I
understand
ain't
what I'm
look at it
saying?
that way, that she was head over heels for me.
That's the way.
I see what you're saying, but I'm trying to tell you, I ain't think she was head over heels for me.
Yeah, she was. She was,
That's
Tori.
not what I, you know what I'm saying.
She was. And
That's
then
not
my
what I
thing
saw
is,
though.
yeah, but she was. She was. And then my thing is, okay, I have one more question for you, Tori, and I'm going back down in the chat. I don't have anything against you, Tori. I don't blame you for her being in jail, Tori. I don't, because she should never put her hands on you. And I told her that to keep her hands off of you because she was gonna end up in jail. She told me she didn't care. So I don't condone what she did to you. I don't condone it at all. I don't want you to think that, because I don't. But the question I have for you is, when Wicked was telling everybody that we was coming in between y'all relationship, did she ever tell you that? Or she just was saying that on YouTube?
Nah, she ain't never tell me that.
Okay,
But what?
because she,
Y'all was coming between us?
Yeah.
yes.
No, a lot of that stuff. No, it's not. Nah, I ain't gonna put it out there like that. Nah, but she didn't tell me that. A lot of the stuff she did that she told y'all or did on YouTube, it was. I mean, come on, man.
Right.
Come on.
Well, Tori,
Come
so
on, you
you
know what I'm
didn't have
saying? It was just
you didn't have you wasn't in love like she was in love. You just really just still trying to be a friend because she came from so far away.
I mean, yeah, but I had told her that.
But see, she was telling me something. She was
I
telling me
told her
that.
that.
But see, she was already telling me that
That's
she was
what
moving down
I'm
here to get a
saying.
job.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But see, her family
No,
members
no,
thought
she told me she okay when we met, she said she was planning on moving to Dallas anyway. She was like, "Where you from?" I said, "I'm from Dallas." And then she was like, "Oh," she was like, "I was planning on moving to Texas anyway."
right.
You know what I'm
But
saying? And
she
she
won't
said
play
she
on.
had
She won't
people
play
out
on.
here.
But
You
she
know what I'm
won't play on
saying? But
coming so
then
fast. But she won't play on coming so
me,
fast
you and her
though.
was on Huh?
She wasn't planning on coming so fast. You know,
That
she was
was another red flag too.
because she came
I
so
mean,
quickly.
that's a red flag, but at the same time, she told me she was coming down here to visit. See, I didn't think you know what I'm saying, from what the sounds of it was, you know what I'm saying, she didn't have everything together. Because when
Yeah,
she was still in North Carolina or whatever, she was finna move into another place. She was finna move out from, she had a roommate or whatever,
right,
and she was
right,
finna move
right,
out.
right,
So when she
right,
told me she was finna move to Texas, like, we never talked about that when she was finna move, you know what I'm saying? Like when she said she was finna move to Texas, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was just something, something along down the line or whatever.
right.
That's what I'm saying. I was in the phone, she was in my truck, I was at work. Where from, she
Yeah.
had told her, she was like, "Hey girl, da, da, da." Oh, I'm in Texas. Like, girl, you in Texas? That's what the homegirl said or whatever, the room.
Yeah.
I ain't know you was going out there. She didn't know. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Her
see,
people, there was a lot of people that she had talked to. Well, I'm gonna say a couple of people. I ain't gonna say a lot of people. It was just a couple of people or whatever. They didn't even know that she was all out here.
let me tell you something.
You dig what I'm
Her,
saying?
her brother didn't know
Mm-hmm.
that her brother didn't know that she was coming to stay with you. Now this is how I have this is how I found out. They said they said that she was coming to Texas to stay with me and get her a job and get herself together. But once
That's what she
she
told
got
me.
but once she got her, she said to them that I didn't have enough room for her and that she had to go stay with her boyfriend. She never said to me that she was coming to stay with me. She always stayed
That
from day
sound
one.
about right.
But she never said that she was coming to stay with me. She told me she always said she was coming to
No,
stay with you.
she told me she was gonna stay with me 2 to 3 days, and then she gonna go to prep house. You know what I'm saying? She was telling me all her credentials and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, like her qualifications. You know what I'm saying? Like for a job. She said she'd have
Right.
been in insurance, she'd have been in sales, and been in human resources and all that stuff. She got a CDL and all that. You know, I did see her fill out an application though. I was right there. We filled out the application together for a driving job.
So
You know what
like
I'm saying? Down there in H Town.
Titi said she wanted to be with she wanted to move up there in Houston with the Criers.
That was her fantasy, I
She
think.
did. That's what I had shown her. That's what she asked me or whatever about living in Houston.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
I told her to move to Katy or Sugarland. I said don't move exactly into Houston. I said Katy and Sugarland is outskirts. I said Houston got real bad traffic. So I was just like, so you got to figure out what you're gonna do or whatever. If you're gonna work from home or do this, then she's talking about she want to be a full-time YouTuber. So I'm just like, okay.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So I'm looking up, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking up houses in Katy and Sugarland. You know what I'm saying, houses for rent. You know what I'm saying. They was reasonable prices. You know what I'm saying? Reasonable living.
Right. I know about Sugar Land in Katy, Texas.
I appreciate it. All
So
right, bro.
right.
Yeah, they
So
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Family Sugar Land. We have family reunions in H Town. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Every so often. But
I even thought she was gonna come and
you know
stay
what I'm
with me.
saying? But she
I
was
thought
acting like she had. But she was acting like she you know what I'm saying? But she was like, you know what I'm saying? All these people killed me and all this stuff. Like, but what they got to do with her putting her hands on me though?
yeah.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the way she went off on me that one night on that live or whatever, like I ain't gonna lie, like, I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? I said
Right.
what I said. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? But then, but the way she went off, she ain't never went off like that on me before.
Yeah.
She tried to, but I never, you know what I'm saying? I always prevented it though.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? And
Right.
then, like, like when she was, you know what I'm saying, jumping on me or whatever, like can, if you go back and listen to that audio or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying what ain't nobody noticing is how clear her voice is and way in the background. That's
Mhm.
because like she was on me because she on me or whatever on top of me or whatever. She was looking at the laptop.
Oh.
Like I said, she
Oh.
was doing that. She was doing that for YouTube. Go back and
So
listen. Go back and listen to it. 'Cause like you could barely hear me.
right.
Like you'll have to put your like if you listen to it on the phone or whatever, you got to put your phone up to your ear to hear the shit. To hear what I'm saying? My bad. I ain't mean to cuss. My bad.
Are
No,
you
I'm
all
saying
right?
you know what I'm saying to hear it, to hear me.
Right.
So
But
Tori, ask you
her
a
voice is
question.
clear though.
So Tori,
Her
ask you
voice
a
is clear.
question. Do you think if she just would have got her own place and
Uh huh.
gave if you do you think if she just would have
Yeah.
got
Go
her
ahead.
own place to stay and then y'all just could have worked on yourselves, that y'all maybe could have built something together?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That's why I had told her. She told me, you know what I'm saying? Uh, she told me I had to pay for her to get her own place.
Oh. Oh,
Cause
really?
she said if she had to, you know what I'm saying, pay, you know what I'm saying, take care of herself, she might as well be by herself. She was trying to run game on me. I'm just like, nah, that ain't how it go. Like,
Yeah.
nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you're a grown woman. That's gonna be attracted to a man, you know what I'm saying? That be attracted to a man, you know what I'm saying, seeing a grown woman taking care of herself, you know what I'm saying? Cause he gonna be willing to do, you know what I'm saying, willing to do more for her. She got her own stuff.
Right. Right.
Then sitting around not doing nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
She
you
ain't got to
already
worry about nobody telling
but
her
you
to
already
get out
but
or
you already knew
none of that stuff.
she didn't want to work though, right? She said it from the beginning. She wanted you to take care of her.
Nah, she
She
didn't
wanted
say
you to,
that when she came out here. She told
oh,
me
that was
because when she was telling me she was coming out here, okay, I was coming out of I was at work, right? And she called me and she told me she was finna buy her ticket. I said, don't come out here yet. I
yeah.
said, I ain't ready for you. I like things ain't right, you know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, look, I like this is moving too fast or whatever. Like I want to see you and all that stuff. But I like this stuff is moving too fast, like at the rate that she was trying to go. But I took it into consideration, you know what I'm saying? Like with her age and everything, I was just like, she probably know what she want. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
like that's a grown woman. I like she know what she want. But she was
Right.
up to something else though.
Right.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
had a
And then all
she
these
sounded
people
like
they
she had
trying
her
to
own
make a
agenda.
mockery of this stuff. Huh?
It sounded like she had
You
her
said
own
what?
agenda. It sounded like she had her own agenda.
Yeah, yeah, she did. You know what I'm saying? And and now everybody trying to make a mockery of the stuff. Like they're not looking at the whole picture. They looking at the whole picture, but they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the cold thing about it. You know what I mean? Like they're not looking at the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like just two grown people that was involved or whatever, and then you know things just didn't work out like how it's supposed to, and all this stuff. And then they ain't looking at the fact that you know what I'm saying the way she was hit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she whooped my ass, but I wasn't fighting her. I
You
wasn't
just want
fighting
to
her.
hit a woman. Right.
Right.
I was not fighting that woman.
And I want
I
to
was
commend
not
and I
fighting.
want to and I want to commend you. I want to commend you for not putting your hands on Wicked. And what I'm just tired of people on these YouTube streets going around saying that we running plays with Wicked and you, because we're not running no plays with you and her, because the stuff that she was doing behind the scenes, and then people recorded different of us talking, and somehow other content creators got the hold of the recording, and now they're trying to say we running a play and we're not doing that. You know, the sisters tried to get Wicked somewhere to stay. She didn't want that either. So we was still trying to help Wicked behind the scenes, even now that she's in jail. We was trying to go and figure out how we can get some donations so we can get her out of jail. We still was trying to do something to help her.
But Tori, did you know that we offered her?
Yeah,
Did you
I
know?
know about all that because I don't like how she.
So did you know that we offered her the first
Huh?
month rent? Did you know we offered her first month rent and deposit for her on the place when she got here? Did you know I offered to try to get her a job right then when she got? I got to offer to try to get her a job when she got here. I tried to do all that for her. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I did. Did you know I tried to get her a job at Wayfair?
No, I knew about the I knew about the job. I knew about the job situation, but I ain't know about the first month rent and all that stuff because that's what I was telling Jamal. I said, bro, I said she go get her a place. I said she ain't gonna have to have no first month rent because when I got a spot out there in the north, you know what I'm saying, when I was with my ex-wife or whatever, before we had our baby, we ain't have to pay no first month rent.
Yeah.
We moved in there. We moved in there April 1st or whatever, and then we didn't have to pay rent until May. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I was like, she's just gonna have to pay for application fee, which is gonna be about, you know what I'm saying, 150 or something like that, $200.
But we try
You
to
know
do
what I'm
all,
saying?
but we still
I
try to
know, but I did know. Yeah, I did know about you hooking up with the job at you know what I'm saying, hooking up with the job or whatever. So I had showed her these apartments or whatever where she could stay at, but she talking about that look like the projects and all this stuff. I'm just like, like be about your hustle or whatever. Like you ain't gonna stay there forever. You probably gonna stay there for about 6 months cause them apartments right there, cause I had checked them out before. They
yeah.
they do leases 6 months at a time.
Yeah.
So and that's the type of apartments that it was or whatever. It's for people to get on their feet. If you want to
Right.
stay there, you know what I'm saying, longer than that, after that, you know what I'm saying, you can choose to stay there because they got a backyard. They some apartments, but you still got your own backyard, and then you got a front porch. I'm just like, okay, and they one bedroom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, so you can still entertain. Like she ain't looking at the upside of whatever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? She trying to act like she come from money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
Acting all, you know, up.
But you know, they wait for a job. I tried to get her a job. I gave my son her name. I gave him past that perp name, and she never did fill the application out. I don't know if you knew it or not, but she never did fill the application out right then, like I told her to. But however, within about 2 weeks later, past that perp got on, and then when
Didn't
she
follow.
seen it, and then when y'all started getting into it, she wanted me to go ahead and do it again for the job. But at that time, they had been hiring and training people and everything. They had hired a whole bunch of people, so they may not be doing no hiring right then. So she got the shit at the bottom of the pole again, waiting all over again for a job. So that's why she didn't get the job. She bullshitted around. She didn't get
Right.
it.
And then, Tori, did you know that two of the sisters, I'm not
Nah,
gonna call
she didn't follow up on that. She
Did
didn't
you
follow up on that.
did you know that two of the sisters, Tori,
You go
was
on
helping
there now,
Wicked?
baby.
Do you know two of the sisters was helping Wicked behind the scenes, trying to help build her channel for her? Did you know that they were trying to help her make money?
I heard about that. I heard something about that.
So we weren't trying to hurt Wicked.
I
We was
heard
trying
about
to
that.
help Wicked. Yeah. We was trying to help Wicked. We weren't trying to hurt Wicked. People go around here saying we snitched
I
on Wicked.
already
We
know.
did not snitch on Wicked.
That's yeah, and we still trying not to hurt or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We still, you know what I'm saying, on that. You know what I'm saying?
But the ladies are
Like the
still
way I
trying to
look at
get
the
in here
situation, like I said earlier. Huh?
The lady still was trying to help her. No, even though
You
she
said
did,
what?
even though she did what she did to the ladies, they still was trying to help her no matter what. All that she did, they still was trying to help her.
Yeah, I mean, I want to help her now, but I feel like a fool though. If I do, I'm fighting with my emotions and stuff. That's what a lot of people
Yeah,
don't know and realize or whatever. Because you don't want nobody to be locked up.
true.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want
Yeah,
nobody to be locked up.
Facts, Tori.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? You know what I'm saying? So I just want her to. I just don't want her to be around me. I don't want to be nowhere around her. And see that's the thing. It's a friendship that was diminished or whatever because how she was treating me.
okay.
Because she was doing me bad.
Yep, she sure was.
She was doing me
Degrading
bad. I ain't gonna lie.
you, degrading you
She was
all
doing, you know what I'm saying? Because
YouTube.
I wanted to, you know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
hit that like button.
Yeah, no, she was doing me. I'm talking about people calling me. They were just like, man, you know, she was recording you while you was asleep. I'm just like, man, what? It was just like, yeah, they telling me what my house look like and all that stuff. I'm just like, man, hold on, what? And I ain't know none of this stuff. I got phone calls from when I was in church. They were just like, man, she showing your house all on, you know what I'm saying, all on YouTube. It's like it's MTV Cribs or something. I'm like, man, what? You know what I mean? It was just like a whole bunch of this. It was just toxic. You know what I'm saying? Everything was just toxic. And I was just gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then like 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 when I was, because I had told her, because she was trying to, before she even moved out here, she was
Yeah.
trying to, you know what I'm saying, like throw stuff out there, like, you know what I'm saying, us living together and all this stuff.
I thought y'all
And
were
I
gonna
caught
stay
on, and I
together.
was just like, look, I was like, nah, that's what she told you. See, that's what I had wanted to talk to you, Perk. It ain't no telling what she told you.
Right.
It ain't no
Right.
telling what she told you. Like she was
Right.
probably telling you one thing because uh because it had got to one point, because like when she was be on the file, like in the chat or whatever, I'll just make sure that it's y'all that she talking to or whatever, and I'll speak. And then after a while, you notice how I cut that off or whatever. I wasn't speaking no more. Because I ain't know
She
how y'all
said
felt about me. Because I ain't know what she was telling y'all about me, and I ain't know how y'all felt about me.
no. She said Jamal told you keep your ass off that phone
You know
with
what I'm
us.
saying? You
We was not your friend, and we were not your friend, and you stopped talking to us. That's why you stopped talking to us. That's what she said.
Then she said,
no, I didn't know how y'all felt. No,
then she said that you said, Tori, that you when it confided in somebody else because she was talking to us on the chat, in the private chat.
She said I did. She said I did what?
She said the reason why you went and confided in someone else is because she was confiding in us in the private chat and telling y'all business to us.
No. No, that's not true. That's not true. No. I was already cool with somebody. That's what it was, and she was jealous of that. I was already cool with somebody or whatever, but with me and that person, it was never like that. You know what I'm saying? Between us,
Right.
Right.
we were strictly friends because that's one thing that I had a problem with her too. Because she'll talk to friends like she got friends and stuff like when she used to be on the phone with like her male counterparts or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I didn't get jealous of that. I was like, who is that? But the only reason I was asking because I want to know who I'm saying what's up to.
Right.
Right.
Like she used to be on the phone with Cam all the time. You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
know?
Matter of fact, all four of us was on the phone with Cam one time.
Right. But see,
Huh?
okay, just like that time when she said that, she couldn't pay her stream yard and all the ladies in the private chat got together and gave her money for her stream yard. So, because we wanted to make sure that she had what she needed. And then she turned around and she just threw us away like we was a piece of shit. And
I know
going
what she
around telling
did, but
everybody
I ain't know nothing about no stream, yo.
we paid for her string yard that one
Yeah, I ain't
time
know nothing.
because she said she didn't have the money. And we all the ladies in the private chat got together and and gave her the money through the cash app. And she went around telling everybody that we was mad about a damn mod stick. We weren't mad about no mod stick because she wasn't paying us for no damn mod stick, and she was not paying us to be a part of no Angel game. We did that because we loved it wicked. We truly loved it wicked, and we cared about wicked like she
I
was
mean,
our
I
sister.
heard so much. I mean, I know a lot of stuff that y'all done did for her. I'm gonna put it to you this way: all that YouTube stuff, I know. That's behind y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Those ladies did a lot for Wicked. They did a lot behind the scenes for her. You know what I'm saying? To show them that they loved her and we cared and we was there for her. We understood, but it he fell out, he probably come back up. We understood, but we never did demolish her name or anything like that. We were good to her, you know.
Right. The
Yeah.
only thing I don't, like I said, I don't. And Perp, I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna control your panel. But the only thing I don't like about the whole situation is that I can't make no content creator on this YouTube street start talking about what they think that we ran plays and stuff because we didn't run no play. But the
Right.
only thing I'm saying is stuff. Don't say something that you don't know what you're talking about and saying that we running plays and stuff because we're not running no play. We just try to help this lady. We try to do everything we can to help her because she was in need. That's all
Right.
we tried to do. We didn't try to do nothing for no pat on the back. We did it because we cared about her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then to
Right.
get stabbed like that in the back, and then that was just crazy. And then you're trying to get people from the YouTube streets to come after somebody. Why?
That's crazy. Hey, TT.
Hey, Perp. Hey,
Hey,
Marquette.
baby.
Hey, baby.
I just came up here to say this. It's a lot of stuff people don't know that,
Yeah.
happened behind the scenes with Wicked. I
Yeah.
don't regret anything that I did to help her. I don't regret the time and energy I spent being there for her. And I don't have no regrets even meeting her because if I didn't meet her, I wouldn't have met y'all.
Right.
And I got a
Right.
true sisterhood out of you ladies for that, behind that. So I don't have no regrets. But I do want people to understand when you care about somebody, it's if it's not being received on the other end, if it's a one-sided friendship, that's when you got to walk away.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that she's in the place that she's in now. I wouldn't wish that on her, and I still don't wish that on her. I don't wish nothing negative or bad on her.
Mm-hmm.
I make a joke out of it now. You know what I'm saying? She kicked me in the dirt. I brushed off, and I'm
Yeah.
still here. You know what I'm saying? But her heart was never in the right place. Her mind and her heart was never in the right place. We started seeing red flags with that lady a long time ago. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And we thought, well, maybe if she see the good in us and she see how humble we are and how true our hearts are, maybe that'll change her. But it didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, people got to fall and learn from their mistakes. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm not rushing to nobody courthouse and calling no bail bondsman. I'm praying for Wicked. I truly am. Y'all know that.
Yeah,
Right.
Miss Candy said the whole thing is crazy to her. These women didn't stab everybody in the back. Oh, this woman stabbed everybody in the back and talks about everybody, and y'all still trying to get her out. Hell, oh, she said hell, not her. She said she wouldn't do it.
Now I will say this, Candy, you are absolutely correct. People probably think that's crazy. How y'all saying that she did this, that, and the third of y'all, and then you turn around and try to help? There's a different way to help. Like I said, I pray. She's in my prayers, right? And I
Yeah,
did make a phone call to someone that I knew had money and could possibly help donate to
right,
her. You know what
right.
I'm saying? But to actually go in my pocket and take away from my child's mouth and, you know, put myself back in a situation,
Yeah,
I haven't done that. You know,
Yeah.
but
None
I
of us
have
have.
on
Yeah.
behalf of her supporters that gave money to that child over there, Fufu, but we ain't gonna give her no clout. So
right.
y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that's been collecting money in Wicked name. I have spoke up for her supporters.
Right.
You know, I made it where I told Cam what was going on. I told you, Pert, what was going on.
Yeah,
You know, so
yeah,
you can do things behind the scenes to help, but not really help. Y'all get what I'm saying? And
yeah,
Right.
God sees that. He knows my heart. But at the
Right.
end of the day, like I said, I'll never be nobody fool again. Okay?
right,
I can
right,
only trust a content creator as far as I can throw them at this point.
right.
Right.
You know, Wicked was the first person, content creator that I went over and supported that way. And I've been following lots of people for years. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Right.
she got that up out of me, but it'll never happen again. Like I
And
said, she's in my
what we
prayers.
mean and what we mean by helping Candy is like stuff like we get behind the scenes trying to put our heads together, trying to figure out how we can get some donations to help her get out of jail because we want to put our own money up because the way she done us. But like TT says, other ways to helping people, and that's what we was trying to do. We're
Well,
not
more
scamming
than
people.
anything, money that's already been collected for her on her
Right.
behalf. We trying to figure out how to get that money. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? Because those are people that truly love Wicked and are supporting her. Those are true
hmm
supporters. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
that's right.
I ain't gonna name no names, but I know people that have been rocking and rolling with Wicked, and they have sent big money over to Fufu. So Fufu,
Yeah.
if you in the bushes or any of your people's listening, please understand we on your heels, girl. We gonna expose you.
Give
Cause
that
that's some
lady.
shit we wouldn't have never done. As women, we don't do that to one another.
You sure
Right.
did, Sarah.
And
Yeah,
then also cash out perp that money so this lady can get out of jail and go get a motel room and so she could get her life started. Give that lady that money. That's not your money. You told people to stop cash apping perp because perp was scamming. Perp was not scamming. Perp gave all them donations that the other content creator had told people to cash out perp. She gave that money to Wicked on Wicked Books.
I
That's
sure
what she
did.
did.
And
So
and she showed receipts.
and
And
she
I
showed
gave
the
the
receipt.
receipts to the appropriate people.
Exactly. And she
We ain't
showed the
got a
receipt.
scam, baby. We done helped. Believe that. We done gave.
That's right.
So ain't no need to get in scamming. We don't need to do that. We won't be blessed if we do that.
Welcome,
Exactly.
Joe.
And all we asking you to do is to put that money on Perp's Cash App card so Perp can go down there and get that lady out. Give the money to the man so the man go down there and tell what she got, and everybody go by their separate ways, and she go try to build her life again.
I mean, at
That's
least
what we
so the
want.
girl can get her some oodles and noodles. You know, that's about the damn near only thing they can eat in there. At least let that lady eat her oodles and noodles. You hear
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
Right.
Get a little bar of soap, some deodorant, a tampon, shit. Let the lady have what she's supposed to have while she in there. You got to
Right.
Right.
survive in jail too, honey. It's not just an easy ride when you in jail either.
It's
So
not.
Right.
that's the only point I'm trying to make. You know, you
Mhm.
got all these holier than thou folk on this here app playing and scamming in your face. We know what it is. We know
Yeah,
what it is. That shouldn't have been a money grab. If you was gonna try to do right by your good friend, as you called her, you should have made sure she at least had some money on her commissary.
that's right. That's right. Her H said, I don't like how she treated y'all, especially Perp, because she was there with her even through the curse Perp out. She cussed me out bad. RH bad. She's still trying to help God will make enemy your food, make your enemy your footstool. She
You
will.
better say
She
that,
will.
RH.
I try to
Better
help her,
preach
even
this
though she
morning.
did me wrong. I still try to help her out So I still feel,
Yeah, because do you know how your
support.
blessings come back tenfold when even when somebody done did you wrong and you just give them a good thought. You know what I'm saying? You think
Yeah,
back on something positive that they did say or
yeah,
do. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get blessed for that. We don't
Right.
gotta walk around with hatred and malice in our heart. We are real people, y'all.
that's right.
You know, we live and learn and move on. That's what life is about. And we
That's
in
right.
some hard times. Can't nobody afford to be scammed out of their money. I don't care who
Mm-mm.
you is.
And at the end of the
Bill
day,
Gates don't want to lose $1. You hear what I'm
right,
saying? So we just mindful of people and
right.
the human experience. That's all
And
it
at,
is.
and at the end of the day, it's enough money to let the lady walk out of jail on her own. And for the lady to get an A and B or something to stay in for a month. It's enough
But my
money
thing
that was raised.
it's her. I agree with you, Marquette, but it's her responsibility. She's grown. She made the choices she made. So she needs to be able to sign her own bond.
Yeah,
That's a
Exactly.
very big responsibility to sign somebody out of jail and you don't even know if they're a flight risk or if they're gonna come back and show up for court. That's a very big responsibility.
that's right.
Right.
And people
And,
trying to live out here, not be hemmed up in no shit with the court. You
and
see what
that's the
I'm saying?
purpose of Cocoa Puffs to give her that money so she could walk out there on her own without anybody signing for her.
That's right.
Well, child, that's all we can do is put the message out. If she hears, she hears. She don't, she don't. She got an answer for that.
She
Right.
do.
The,
She
the
do.
only
But
thing I
yeah,
want
that's what it
to
is, Candy. We're not trying to,
yeah.
put ourselves back in a situation like that. We just hoping and
Oh, I know
praying
we're
that
back over
the
there.
ones that's out here claiming they got our best interests at heart can prove that and show that. You feel me? Because if I send you some money and you don't do it, you say you're gonna do it. What I send you, I'm on your ass. You hear me?
Right.
I ain't finna play about my money with
That's
nobody.
right. That's right.
That's a very big deal.
That's right.
And the only thing I just want to leave here with, I just want to, and I hope when she get out that she see this clipping, and I just want her to get her life together. I want her to find herself, get her life together, and just stay out of toxic relationship that's not good for her, and for her not to be toxic as well. I don't wish nothing bad on this lady. I don't want nothing bad to happen to this lady. I would not be going back to her channel again. I just want the lady to be safe. I just want the lady to go and get help that she needs to get help so she can become the woman that I know that Wicked can be. That's
That's
all I want for this young lady. That's all I want.
well said.
Yeah, I agree, Marquette. Just do better. Get that demonic shit from around you too.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're listening, go ahead and send me the money, cash out me the money, because we know you can't cash any money to the jailhouse. Just go ahead and cash out me the money so I can go down there and get her out. I would do that much. I would do that. She needed $1,500 cash money to get her out, and she needed the rest of the money, like Marquis said, get her some Airbnb or somewhere for her to stay till she get up on her feet a little bit. Because it's not your money, you know what I'm saying? You getting donations from other people. That's their money. So if you want to get cash app to me, that's fine. It's at Dino Entertainment TV. I will get to Wicked. I make sure that if it's enough money, I make sure she would get out of jail the same day it's given to me. Like I said, she had to also have somewhere to go, so she need enough money for that. So I know if that young lady been taking money up like that for her, she got about at least a good 3 to 4 G's right about now.
Facts.
You know, to get her out. You know?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, Perp and Marquette. I truly
All right,
appreciate
Perp.
y'all.
All right, Perp, we gone. I appreciate you letting me come up, Perp.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We need Latoya today. This is her day being on the panel today. She missed out.
Yeah, she
Right.
missed out, Perp. I love you, Perp, and keep on doing what you're doing, Perp, and making a difference in people's lives. Okay, I love you, sis.
I love
Yeah,
you too. I will
I'm
do my
always do what I
best.
can to support Perp. I'm like I always tell you, I am very proud of you and the progress you're making on your channel.
Thank you, Miss TT. I'm trying my best to make it successful, and we can have someone to talk to and be positive without it arguing and cussing and fighting and carrying on. We
Absolutely.
don't want all that over here.
We
We
ain't
want to have
never been
fun.
about that. We ain't gonna start now.
Never been. That's right. I
Yeah.
thank you for coming up, though. I really thank you. I love you, TT. I love
I
all of
love
you.
you too. I love you too.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss R.H. says she's in survival mode. She'll do and say whatever until she get what she wants. I don't like I don't like how and whoever is scamming, but when they when the but though okay they you put out bad energy, expect it back tenfold. Yes, they will, Miss RH. They'll get it back. She's stealing. I would, and that's what she ain't stealing. God see her. She messed with that root of all evil, and that is that money. Root of all evil is money. Everybody knows that. And that's what's been played with right now. Miss Marquette said, I'm so proud of you. I love everyone in the chat as well. We love you too, Marquette, and thank you very much. But yeah, I'm so glad we came up here today and got this off our chest. If you want to help Wicked out, like I said, and cash app me the money. If you got $1,500 cash money to give me for her to get out on bond, or if you just still want to send her money for commissary, you can send the money to Vino $ Vino capital V Vino Entertainment TV, and I'll make sure she get that back. Tori says phone with dead. I can drop the link for you again, Tori, if you'd like me to. You know, I'm still willing to help her, and I know how it is. Everybody's still willing to help her no matter what. You know, we got hearts. We got pure hearts. And in our pure hearts, we are here to help by any means necessary, help her. You know, and I'm glad I did do the short live, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, if anybody won't give any money, I still for her to give to me, I will make sure that she will get that. I sure will. But I do thank everybody for coming up to the panel and coming in to visit and chit chat for a little while to see how we can help Wicked. But like I said, she's doing good. She's talking. I didn't hear any tears in her voice. Voice is very strong. She's just ready to get out. You know, she just need $50 cash, 50 to 60 bucks to get her out on a bond with a signature. You can give $1,500 cash money, and like I said, I will give it to her, and that way she can get out the same day and get her somewhere to stay with a kitchenette where she can cook her own meals and get her a good hot bath and shower, watch her some TV, prepare for her job and things like that. Those are some of the tools that she's gonna need when she get out. So if you're willing to donate still, that's fine, and I understand. And the ones who have really truly donated to PERP, thank you very much for your donations. And I did make sure they get to her, and I'm glad you did trust in me to put your money in my cash app, knowing that I would truly and sincerely do the right thing with your money. And I thank you for trusting me with your money. I really do. Also, Vino Entertainment TV, we are doing a school drive. You can also donate $5, $2, $3 for some young princess or prince to get school supplies for school this year. We do have parents that is not able to help with school supplies or maybe a little short on things, and sometimes we know it'd be more than one kid in the household, and we know that single parents do have it hard. So that's also why I wanted to go ahead and do the school funding for school supplies. And next year, I know it's a short notice and everything because I know August is not too far from here, but I do know for a fact, I know for a true fact that I will start in January of next year to make sure I have enough money for different schools instead of going to one school and 2 or 3 places of location to give school supplies out. I can make sure that I have enough school supplies to go around to different schools, if not 2 or 3 schools. Give them out to on a corner, stand on a corner and give some out. Like I said, I want also at some point in time next year, like I said, my son do barbecues and he's a good barbecuer, and so I will make sure that next year we'll have hot dogs and hamburgers and chips and water and things like that and juices to give out next year when I do the school drive foundation fundraiser for our young adults that's in school. Let's not forget that Vino Entertainment TV is based on gun violence, domestic violence, and molestation. And we are here to give love and peace and inspire everybody on the channel. And if you are just in the bushes, just listening, being nosy, it's also, we're still giving peace and love and inspiration things over here. We don't like to bicker, fuss, and argue. My show is not about that. It's not about doing a bunch of lying, a bunch of going at each other, make someone feel like you're better than them. This is not the kind of channel for that. We're not biased over here. This is a channel where you can break your heart and tear your heart out. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to look at you and make fun of you. We're not that kind of people on this channel. We're loving. We got hearts, because believe you me, I've had things done to me and my heart has been broken, and you have had things done to you, your heart has been broken. So we know how it hurts to have a broken heart and for someone to break our heart and be in a negative way. We just want to love each other over here, y'all, and give our blessings and let everyone know that there's faith in everything that you do. No one can take that from you. And you always heard me say this, and I say it every time I'm on my show. If you can't love yourself, how can you love someone else? If you can't love yourself, how can you love someone else? And I know the other day I did a challenge to all the gentlemen, all the older kings on my channel. I am challenging you to get with some young adults, some young men who look like they're confused, misunderstood, not being able to talk to someone, you know what I'm saying? Can't feel comfortable talking to their parents. I'm challenging you to get with those young men and do something instead of putting guns in their hands, narcotics in their hands, giving them bad choices of words and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Being disrespectful. I'm challenging all the older, young adult men to take one young man. It takes one. Take one young man who you know is confused, needs somebody to talk to, always got problems on their mind, don't understand what's going on. Get with that young man. Teach him something besides putting a gun in his hand, besides showing him how to be rude to women, disrespectful. Our young queens. Hello, ladies. Let's get with our young queens. Show them that there are strong Black women that are here to provide for you and give you good guidance, and give you good words to prove to you that what you're going through it's not so bad. It can be worked out. There's no need for a firearm or to be violent or to be disrespectful anywhere in your home. Get with those young ladies, the young kings, and young queens. Y'all get with them sisters and let them know it ain't that bad. It can be worked out. It all can be worked out. We are women. We are men of color. And I'm not just saying that because I know it's other colors here, but I'm just saying that I know for a fact, people of my color, we have it the worst. So when I say the worst, we are the ones shooting and killing. We are the ones fighting and acting a fool. We are the ones of being disrespectful. We are the ones of being misunderstood. We are the ones of being looked at like, I knew it was them. It can be only them. Come on, people. Let's change this. We are following on a trend following. We're following what happened last year and in the last decades. We're still going to the same trend. Let's fall back. Let's clean that up. Let's get it together. Let's talk to our young adults. Let's get them right. When you see a young prince, a young princess is in problem, it got some problems going on. Talk to that little prince. Talk to that little princess. Let them know it's okay. You can do it like this right here. It won't be so bad. Do you know you can talk to people and get things out? It don't have to be so bad. We don't have to be so bad. Do you know when I went to the grocery store the other day? I went to the store, the only people I saw in the store were people that's my color and Mexicans. Do you know the other people are ordering their food online? Going to pick their stuff up at the stores? They're not going to the grocery stores. We are. We need to pick our game up. It's a game changer. 2022 is a game changer for everybody. We're in recession. You got to get it together. Is your food together? Is your deep freezer together? Your canned goods? Your toiletries? We got to get it together. Time is coming. Time is coming. Once again, did you pick that Bible up? I didn't say read it. Pick it up. Because believe you me, you pick that Bible up every day, you are going to want to read that Bible. You're going to want to read it. It's some good stuff in there. You might want to read Revelation. We there. We are there. And since we know we are there, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Keep following the same things we've been doing? No, we got to step up to the plate. This is our year to step up to the plate, to be who we are, to show that we are strong people. We are not left behind. And once again, I just want to thank everybody for coming out and visiting with me with Vino Entertainment TV. We just try to keep everything inspired and good things going over here. And thank you again for coming. And you all have a blessed day. And before I leave, I just want to say, make sure you pray today. Talk to y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.